deceiving about it is that we are the God kind. So we can actually do some mimicking. Right? I mean, listen, there's New Age people that get people healed.
Sure.
All the time. There's people without Jesus getting people healed. Okay? So God, when he looked down on man, when Nimrod had everybody whooped up into a frenzy and they were building the Tower of Babel to climb up into heaven, God looked down and said, there isn't anything they can't imagine and bring forth. Right? And so what's been kind of deceptive is we've gotten some what we might call quasi results from trying to mimic.
Sure.
Because we're the God kind after all. But that doesn't mean it was the right way around it. Right? For example, like we got all off into we gotta get all these healings. That's what the gospel is about. We're gonna get physical healings. And so we set about to take authority.
Right.
And that's what we called it. And listen, man, we're out there taking authority. You got to take your authority. The believer's authority. You got authority. You got to take it. We're going to live like we're the reigning, right?
Yeah.
And listen, we saw some miracles. And we get so happy that we saw the miracles. But if I'm being honest, like 90-something% of all those people you see the miracles with, within a year or two, the same thing was back. And not only was the same ailment back, but they never were free in their heart. Even with the taking of the authority and all the whatever it is we were doing, they never got set free from what tormented their heart.
Right.
Right? And so, it's because we were going at it backwards. It doesn't mean there can't be a healing. But to try to go about it from the perspective of, you're going to take your authority, or you got to be bold. Listen, man, that's the wrong way around it. We want to behold what they beheld. Right? And then that's going to do something inside of us. Right? And so that's what we want to be focused on. What did they see? What did they hear? That's beholding. Right? We want to see and hear the same thing they saw and they heard. Right? Because guess what? It's going to do the same thing inside of us that it did inside of them. Does that make sense?
Yes.
We want to